Hello, I'm chess expert Gail Luna. This video is on the famous smothered mate. Now, looking at this position, white seems totally lost. Okay, white is down a bunch of material, a couple rooks, okay? And black is about to get another queen in this position by simply playing b1. So it looks totally lost for white, but it's not because of smothered mate. Okay, so the first thing we need to do to start the smothered mate sequence is check the king. Okay, so here we have check to the king. Now, if the king moves over here, the game's over, okay? You can simply play queen f7, checkmate. Okay, the king cannot take the queen because it is protected by the knight, and that's game. So we know black doesn't want to do that. So let's say black sees the checkmate and decides to move to the corner. The next move in the sequence is knight f7 check. Okay. Now, what this does is force the king to move back to g8. It's the only move that black can do. Now, here comes the next move in the sequence. The next move in the sequence is a double check, which is knight here. Now, for those of you who did not know, the most powerful move in chess besides checkmate is double check. Okay, double check cannot be blocked, and normally a piece cannot be captured unless it's the king doing it. Okay, if the king is capturing a piece, then a king can get out of double check by capturing a piece if it can legally capture it. But other than that, no other piece can make a capture whenever there's a double check. So let me show you where the double check is. Okay, this queen is directly checking this king, and the knight is also checking the king. So that's why black cannot take this knight, because you're in check with the queen. Okay, now once again, if the king moves to f8, we have the same checkmate that we had earlier on f7. Once again, the king cannot take the queen because it's being protected by the knight. So the king must move to h8 again. Now, if you want to pause the video here to see if you can figure out where the checkmated 2 is, go ahead and do. In this position, there is a checkmate in 2. Okay, so the next move in the sequence is the most difficult move to see, and that is a queen sacrifice. Okay, white plays the beautiful move, queen g8. Okay, this forces black to capture with the rook. Now, notice black cannot capture with the king because once again, the queen is protected by the knight. So rook takes queen is forced. Now, instead of capturing back here and being totally lost on the next move, what white does is move to f7, check, mate. The knight is checking the king. The king cannot move, and nothing can capture the knight. This is the reason that it's called smothered mate, because black has been smothered by his own pieces. So as soon as this move is played, this is the only move, and knight moves here, checkmate. Very checkmate, very famous checkmate, very old checkmate. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something. Thank you.